morning. Welcome to Winning Anyway Life. This is the journey to a Winning Anyway Life, and I am Life Pastor Kyle. Welcome to 2021 Winning Anyway Life. Come on in. Come on in. Lanisha Harrison, God bless you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in. Say good morning when you come in. We want to know that you're here. Roy Sells, good morning, sir. And then like the post. Don't just come in, like and share the post. Even if you don't have to share it, just make sure you leave your tag and say, hey, I was here this morning. Naya Bolden, good morning. Akara Dulu, God bless you. Canvas Book of Sap, let's go. Session's going to be on January 25th. And I'll talk to you more about that. Brandy Lane, good morning. To Wanda Carr Jefferson, come on. Veronica Galilee, I see you. Trina, Chandria, it's going to be a good coaching morning. I'm coaching this morning. I'm really coaching this morning because it's 2021 and we don't have any more time to waste. None. You hear me? None. No time to waste. As you see, things are happening in the world, and just as the world is preparing, you have to prepare who you are in your spirit. Chris Blake, good morning, sir. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good morning, Cause Divine. Come on in, y'all. This is the journey to a Winning Anyway Life, and I am Life Pastor Kyle, as I've always been. Come on, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. I'm just excited for you. Hey, Minister Ricks, LPK. I like that. That's nice. I'll put that on my shirts or something, I don't know. You got this on here now. Where is it? There it is. I'll do something like that. Nikki, baby. Good morning. Nikki, baby. She is hilarious. That name stays consistent. You ready, Chandria? We're going to coach this morning. We're going right in for coaching. Hello, Kevin Matthews. It's going to be a wonderful, good morning for coaching. Y'all hope y'all are ready. I'm really ready right now. I'm ready. I know y'all see the subject. Where do you go from here? We've been through the pandemic. Not through it, but been through the 2020 pandemic. Now we have to deal with 2021 pandemics. And all of them are not health. Some of them are 2021 mental pandemics. Good morning, Mr. Rita Holloway. Good to see you. Hey, Manny Saeed. Some of them people are in mental pandemics. They're in financial pandemics. We're still in a pandemic, and we have to find a way to get ourselves out. And I believe that the mentality that we put together is what will get you out. Okay? Come on in, Misha Kelly. Come on in. We're getting ready to do this thing this morning. The first Winning Anyway for 2021. Reginald Baxter, good morning, sir. Good morning. I hope y'all are ready for what's about to go down this morning. This is not our church setting. This is kind of the beyond church. What do I do after church? What do I do after I find Christ? What do I do after I commit to God? What do I do with my life as a whole? And my life is more than a brick building. Y'all see that now? It's way more than what it was. So we have to adjust that thing now and move to what it is going to be in the middle of all that we have and what we're doing. So I hope you're ready this morning. If you're ready, tag somebody, tag a friend, like a friend, share with a friend, tell a friend this is going to be good this morning. Stop calling me with your issues. Stop calling me with all your problems. Get some knowledge and some wisdom and apply it. We're going to help you this morning. I'm going to help you this morning. I won't be here long though. We're starting our coaching program. And for those of you who are part of the program, it's going to be amazing. But then some of you say, well, I can't do all of it. Well, do what you can in Jesus' name. That's warm matcha in the morning. Good God, that's good. Listen, let's go ahead and get started. Listen, we got 30 seconds. We might as well get started. Listen, good morning, Deja Young. I want to just kind of take you in there a little bit because I don't want to keep you long. This is Friday morning, and I normally do my coachings. Good morning, Geraldine Wiley Shelvin. Good to see you. Brittany Long, good morning. Good morning. And so when we have Friday mornings, I kind of we will take a lot of time. I won't take as much time, but I'll give you strong nuggets that you can use throughout your life because I want to make sure that everyone wins. I am Life Pastor Kyle. I am always pushing people to win. Hello, Dolores Bell. And so a lot of you have this question, you're doing things right now. You're doing something, but you're not really doing the thing. You're doing something, but not doing the thing. And so you got to understand that you have to do the thing that you've been birthed to do. Jessica Samuels, how you doing, cousin? Good to see you. And congratulations, this is your year. You know, you got some big things happening this year, and we're excited about it. Listen. A lot of you are asking the same question. Hey, First Lady. Hey, Don Elman. Where do I go from here? Really, like, where do I go? I know I made it to the year, and I've done a lot of talking. I have a vision board. I have a book. Hey, Angela Holland. I have a vision board. I have a life journal. I'm going to help you this morning, and then you have to help yourself. You ready? I want you to first type on the screen where, just the word where, because it will give me permission to push you to an area beyond where you are. And so I want you to give me your permission by just saying where. Because people ask, where do I go from here? I've made it to the new year. Hey, Crystal Burton, I made it to the new year. I'm in January. My job is resetting some things. I'm resetting some things. But where do I really go from here? I see you, Chris Blake. That's the where I need right there. I see you, Brandy Lane. I see you, Tisa Collier. She said, good morning, then said where right in there. Jumped in there. Rita, I see you. That's what I need. I need your permission to tell you where you go from here. And so here we go. I'm going to give you just a little bit. I'm going to give you some. Because this is January 2021, I told you the other day, the pandemic has not changed. Actually, it's going to get worse. They found another variation of it, and it's going to have other issues. But when you don't worry about what that is, but you become who you are, then you can survive anything. You got it? The question is, where do I go from here? In order to go from here, you need to know where here is for you. You need to know, where is my here? And you have to be so honest about it that nothing can get in your way of you finding out or checking the trajectory of your life by finding out where is your here. We are very quick to point at where we want to go, to point at who we want to be, to point at what we want to do, to point at where we want to live, to point at where we want to, where we want to drive. But if you don't know where you are, then there's no way to get to where you're going. You have to understand, you are not whole until you can see the whole 360-degree picture of your life. You're not whole till you can see all of where you are, even encompassing where you have been, your pain, your frustration, your anger. Hey, Eric Trotman, everything you've been through, your disappointments, your letdowns, until you can see the big picture, then you won't have 360-degree living. What I mean by that is you won't have that kind of living. You won't have that kind of thinking. So when things happen, you will always throw it to your negative side. You will always throw it to your why am I losing? You will always throw it and add to it always happens to me. But when my mindset changes, it happening to me now is changing where I'm going. Now it's happening to me because I need it for my development and not for my disappointment. Can we go further? I don't want to preach at all this moment. Just talk to you. Good morning, Mabel. So as you're seeing the big picture, you have to remember some points. I'm gonna give you straight out winning points. I'm not gonna build this up and all that. I'm talking to the winner in you. I'm talking to the person who is tired of doing the same thing over and over. Tired of just going to work to pay a car note. Good morning, Trish. Tired of just going to work to pay a bill that got me something that I really couldn't afford in the first place. And now that I have it, it has dwindled away. The value of it has went away and went down. And I'm still paying for something that I don't even appreciate. Come on, let's go. I want to give you some winning points, and I'm just going to drop them on you. And you can come on, you can comment. I'm reading some of your comments, and they're very good. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to need that because these classes or these sessions will get shorter and shorter because I now have my Winning Anyway family that have invested in themselves. And I'll tell you how to do so if it's your desire. You have to understand the will to doing better comes from the inside of you. And most of you, these winning points are going. Good morning, Carrie. These winning points are going to come against the loser in you, and it may frustrate the settled you. But what they're going to do, they will allow resolutions to become results. This morning, I'm gonna give you enough, just enough to show you how your resolutions can become results. I hope you're so ready. Your resolutions can become. I don't make New Year's resolutions. You don't make New Year's resolutions because you don't know what they are. You don't understand what they are. When you leave this morning, you will know exactly what it is, how to do it, and what to do it with. You ready? Number one, it's expensive to be silent. It's wise to be silent when in the presence of other wise people, but it's expensive to be silent. Sometimes you have to break your own silence and come out of your shell to talk to someone or allow someone to understand you need help. If you never ask for help, I can't talk about it yet. You will never get the help that you need. And even when someone does help you, they will help you out of pity because they'll figure, oh, poor thing, you need some help. Instead of helping you to understand that you getting help is also help for them. It's expensive to be silent. Number two, thank you, Geraldine. It's expensive to be silent. Number two, in your life's journey, you have to enjoy the journey. I'm gonna go faster because I have about 25 or 30 minutes left. You have to enjoy the journey. If you don't enjoy the journey, please don't expect me to celebrate you on a journey that's disappointing you. You must learn how to enjoy your journey. That's gonna come from making your resolutions your results, when really resolutions are simply goals. We'll talk about it in a minute. You have to enjoy the journey. You got it? When you enjoy the journey, then other people will enjoy your journey with you. Yeah, I am attracted to people. Don't get it twisted. I'm attracted to people who enjoy the journey. Kingdom blessings to you as well. God bless you. I'm attracted to people who are doing what they love to do and enjoy it so well, because what it does is it shows me that there's still passion in the earth. People still have passion. They're not just working to pay a car note, working to pay a credit card bill because they took a vacation they didn't like, bought some clothes they can't wear no more, bought some things to impress people who are no longer in their life. Now you're paying a credit card bill for the next 3 to 5 years on something that's irrelevant today. You got it? You must learn to enjoy the journey. Number 3, you ready? I'm going quicker. You must take victory laps. What is that? A victory lap is when you're in the middle of a race or when you've won a race. In the middle of your situation, you must celebrate the small things. You must take victory laps with your hand up saying, yes, I've done it. I've pushed myself through. I've won. I watch how Maria, every time she gets a good report card, she sends it out and show people, after all I've been through, after having 7 kids, after going through this situation, after going through that, at the end of the day, I'm still taking a victory lap, because that victory lap enables you to get the breather you need to continue for the next part of the race. The next leg of the race. The next leg of the race. That next leg of the race is when you create things called resolves. Resolves to resolutions. Number 4, I gotta go. Number 4, you must be happy with your struggles because there is a lesson in it. It's biblical. I don't have time to go into it. It tells you, blah, 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 blah. It tells you, all this stuff. All over it tells you, you must learn to be happy with your struggle because there's a lesson in it. You have to have a particular mentality that sees a lesson in everything. So when you see a lesson, you won't be frustrated with the struggle, but you'll be happy with the struggle because you're pulling something out of it and letting the rest go. Number 5, you must properly evaluate greatness so you don't run from it. Sometimes greatness looks big. Sometimes it looks too big for you, but you shouldn't run from it, because if you stay there and properly evaluate greatness and then properly endure hardness, eventually you will become what you have evaluated. But if you run from it, you will never become it. Come on. Properly evaluate greatness so you don't run from it. I'm on my way, y'all. We're going somewhere. Number 6, you must be aware of where you are. Where you are is so majorly important. Majorly important. You got it? Because if you're not aware of where you are, then you could be in a place that you long to be. And if you don't give God appreciation and life appreciation and your self appreciation, come on, We don't have enough self-appreciation. You've been through hell and high water. You've been through a divorce. You've been through a separation. You got laid off. You got fired. You got let go. You were mistreated. And here you are still surviving. Come on, y'all. Like and share the post with somebody. You're still surviving. Well, at least like it. If you're on here, at least like it or love it. Hit the like or love button. Don't just come in and sit and listen and then, come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Number seven. How do I say this? Well, I'll attach it. You have to have self-acceptance. What does that mean? When you receive that you have to look outside of yourself sometimes is the place where you produce the best. Okay, I got to make an admission. As a coach, it's easy for me to find the answers to your problem because they're not my problem. It's easy to find the answer because I can look outside myself to find out how to produce an answer to your problem. It's easy. That's the reason why I'm successful at what I do. So when you do that, you have to also determine purpose versus destiny. Purpose versus destiny. Purpose is the original intended reason for the creation of a thing. Destiny is where you get to after you fulfill purpose. So here it is. It's your now versus your then. Can you shift now in order to be successful in your then? I told you success is not a lot of money. Not the car you drive. It's not the friends you have. That's not all of what it is. Success is when you can be mistreated, beat down, taken out, roughed up, left for dead, and you still realize I have an anointing on my life. I still have passion. I still have heart after it. The person that left you may have broke your heart, but they couldn't take your heart. Come on. And that's why you should never let your emotions cloud your judgment. Did y'all get that? Never let your emotions cloud your judgment. Never allow your emotions to cloud your judgment. Never allow your emotions to put you in a situation that throws you into a place where you can no longer function because you are so emotional. You got it? Let me give you a God side. God is sovereign. So he is the God over your now. He's the God over your new. And he's the God over your next. So never let emotions cloud your judgment. Don't get emotional about who left, what they didn't do, how they didn't do it, why they did what they did. It happened, let it go, and keep moving. Okay? Because you have to continue to respond positively in the earth. Okay? You have to respond positively in the earth. You must have a positive response for major things in the earth. Because the question may come, as I've heard before, how do you respond when the earth is not participating with you? When you've done all these things and nothing is not working, nothing is working. Easy. You keep responding. Okay, I know that was an easy one. Let me go a little further. You lock in with your seed. I'm not talking about your money, just your money. I mean, the seed of your dream. You have to lock into it. Because most of the time, when we say the earth is not responding, let's go further. God is not responding. There's two things that's happening. Either God is responding, the earth is responding, and you yourself are not paying that attention because your trajectory is the wrong way. You're facing the wrong direction, or God has already responded and you were not grateful. So until you say thank you, there is no new response. Or until you follow the first instructions, there's no need for second instructions. Here's your next hashtag. Lock in. Come on. Tarika Hood, I see you. Lock in. Come on. Lock in. Don't allow your year to pass by you this year. Don't allow February to get here and you've done nothing that you said you wanted to do. Lock in. Come on. Come on. Lock in. Lock in. I want you to lock in. Lock in. Lock into your seed. Watch this. The seed of your dreams. I see you, Tisa Collier. I see you, First Lady. I see you, Minister Ricks. I see you, Trina Morgan. Gerald and Wiley, I see you. Gerald and Wiley Shelvin, I see you. Got to change that name on that. That's not, I keep saying Gerald and Wiley. I'm going to go all the way. Gerald and Shelvin. I see you, Eric Trump. Lock in. This is when you're saying to yourself, lock in. Not talking to me. Talk to yourself. Lock in. I must lock in. Watch this. For my seed, the seed of my dreams. I didn't have those dreams for nothing. Watch this. Number 2, the seed of my thoughts. Because my thoughts are not, the reason why you need a journal, because your thoughts go all over the place. Once you can write it down, you empty yourself to fulfill new thoughts. The seed of your dream, the seed of your thoughts, the seed of your goals. I'm coming to help somebody in a minute. The seed of your goals and the seed of your faith. There's some things that are only God can do. There's some things your dreams won't work, your thoughts won't work, and your goals won't work. Only God can do. Love you too, honey. And so listen, so you have to figure out, what am I doing that's feeding my seed? What am I sowing that's going to become a seed, whether I know it or not? Yeah, that's it, Geraldine. Thank you. Thank y'all. Y'all coming in hard. Yeah. Understand, wealth is God controlled, but power is you controlled. I'll say it again. Wealth is God controlled, but power is you controlled. You want me to say it with me? The Bible says, he says, I give you power to get wealth. That means if wealth is his, he gives you power. He gives you keys. He gives you intuition. He gives you attitude. He gives you answers. He gives you instructions, but you have to apply them. He gives you power. God gives you power to get wealth. The problem that we have, the problem that we have is we don't understand faith. We think when we lock into something that it goes for everything. You must understand that even the word of God applies to several things. You have to divide it where it applies. You got it? I'm coming. So listen, because I'll show you what I mean. Are y'all ready? Faith is the belief that things will happen. I'll go further. Faith is the belief that things that are not seen will happen. Am I right? If you agree, say I agree. Faith is believing in things that are not seen that will happen. If you agree, say I agree. I want to show you something. I'm coming, Don. I'm coming, but I got to go. I'm not going to stay long on Fridays anymore. I want y'all to have y'all Fridays to yourself. Faith is the belief of things that's not seen that will happen. Charlotte Mitchell says, I agree. Deja says, I agree. Mabel says, come on, I want it. I agree. Faith is believing in things not seen that will happen. I see you, cousin Jessica. I see you. She says, I agree. Are you ready? Let me tell you something. Are y'all ready? I just need 3 people to say you're ready now. Because faith is belief, is the belief of things not seen that will happen. Watch this. So is fear. I guess you woke up now. So is fear. Fear sometimes is the belief of things not seen that you think will happen. Come on, Canvas Book of Sap. Come on. Fear is the belief of things not seen that you think may happen. You have to decide which area you're going to put your full belief on. You have to decide which area am I really, I feel like preaching. Am I really going to put my belief in? The things that my faith, the motive that's driven by my faith, or the motive driven by my fear? It's back to your motive, Trish. That's why, can I help some of y'all? Don't get mad at me. A lot of you have been failing and you say, I believe, but you believe out of fear. You don't believe out of faith. I got to go. Okay. Yeah. You believe some things. You're afraid. You move out of fear and you act like it's faith because you say, I'm really believing. I'm just being careful. I'm not sure. No, you're in fear. You're in fear because you're believing that something will happen. And if you believe that something will happen, whenever the devil gets you to start believing that something will happen that's not in your sphere of believing, not in your vision, not in your heart, not in your desires, and you start believing that that thing may happen instead of what you've been praying for, then you are in fear now. Okay, I gotta go. 2020 was difficult, y'all. Let me calm down. 2020 was difficult. But it should have made you look at your environment differently. Well, 2020 had so many lessons in it. It taught us that now people, places, and things, you should look at them totally different. When the pandemic first came out, we looked at people, places, and things. We didn't want to be around the wrong people. We didn't want to be at the wrong place. And we didn't want to touch the wrong things because we were afraid that we may lose our life. When we found out that we could be around people, be in some places, and touch some things, we then had no fear of losing our life. So then we got a little messy. And now there is a second variation, a second variable coming. It's okay. Watch this. Sometimes your environment will determine what you do next. Your environment will determine what you do next. That's it, Geraldine. We should have a different perspective. We really should. But it needs to be a God perspective. Because many of us, thank you, Geraldine, helping me preach. Listen, many of us are very detailed. So we can have a different perspective every day. But if it's not God's perspective, if it's not the perspective that is built and determined for our life, then we're still wasting our time. I'm gonna help you in a minute and we gotta move. Your environment can sometimes determine what you do next. If you really want to succeed and be successful in this season, I'm talking about January, February, March, first quarter. I'm gonna give you some free information now. First quarter, if you really want to be determined and succeed in the first quarter, you have to have winning people to your left and to your right. You have to have people that have a mentality of winning. Come on. They have to have a mentality of winning because those are the connections that will guide you to the winning anyway life you desire. I'll prove it. You go to the bowling alley and you cannot bowl. You've never been there. You put bumpers in your gutter. Bumpers in your gutter. Are y'all ready? That means, watch this now. Can I help you? The bumpers are only in the lane that you are in. You. Yeah, the bumpers are only in the lane that you're in. The people next to you may not need those bumpers. But if you need the bumpers, you need to learn how to invest in yourself to say, and not be afraid to say, hey, I need the bumpers in my lane. Because in my 2020 and my 2019, Dr. Eric Mosley, God bless you. At the end of the day, Pastor Eric Mosley, listen, at the end of the day, I have a high bumper rate, which means I make mistakes. I make bad choices. I lie in front of people to act as if I'm really good and I'm really in the spirit and I'm really doing well. But in reality, after I leave their presence and leave that environment, I'm gutter prone. So I need some people I need somebody who can speak bumpers to me. So even when I roll the ball down, the friends I keep, the company I have won't let me go in the gutter. I may not make a strike, but at least I won't be in the gutter. Those connections will guide you to the winning anyway life you desire. And you have to put people in your gutter spots who won't allow you to just roll. Because your connections prepare you for the unseen. People you know, they prepare you for the unseen. They'll tell you, hey, look, that's not how that go. That's not how you do that. And you got to be strong enough to say, I put you in my life for that reason. I need you to make sure I don't fail. Because your connections will prepare you for the unseen. God will let people see, and life will let people see things you don't see. The problem that we have, and I got about 10 minutes, about 15 minutes left. We gather around people who are like us. So they don't know anything that we don't know. You get it? They don't know anything extra that we already know because we're all alike. So guess what? When we all fail together. Why would you say we all fail together? Because we all are so much alike. You need to gather people around you who are winning in different areas. Matter of fact, you have to pick people who are winning. Okay. Here comes the vulnerability and exposure. You have to pick people who are winning in the place where you are losing. You have to connect with people who are winning in the place where you are simply a prone loser. And that's the place. Even God says it. Okay. God says, when you are weak, then am I made strong. He says, I pick the place that you are your weakest. I don't pick your strong places. I don't need your strength. I need to be in the places where you're weak so the enemy has no way to get in. Y'all making me preach. I'm not doing that. Those connections will guide you to the winning anyway life you desire. But here's the problem. Let's go. Here comes the real teaching, y'all. Last 10 minutes. You have to be so committed to complete what you have learned that nothing can stop you. A lot of you are so wise. Knowledgeable is the word I want to use. A lot of you are so knowledgeable. You have so much knowledge. Some of you, even my members and other members, you jump from my life to somebody else's life to somebody else's life to somebody else's life. You go to prayer. You do all these things. And let me tell you who you are. Don't get mad with the prophet. This is the prophet and the coach. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You are the bag lady. Hey, Felicia, right? You are the bag lady. You know, bag lady goes in all the, I'm coming, Manny. Bag lady goes in all these places, get all this knowledge, all these things of value, but then never applies it to their own life. You just push in the basket. Some of you should be tired of pushing the basket with all this knowledge. I can't call it wisdom because you don't even know where to apply it. That's why you had a reset moment to stop and apply that you've learned in the right place. Okay, here we come. And so you have to be committed to complete what you have learned. I see you, Brandy. A lot of people are hashtagging the word complete. Complete is not the word. The word is commit. Come on. Hey, Lady Charles, good to see you. Yeah, or the bag man. Yeah, same thing. The word is committed. We won't commit. It's not about completing. It's about the commitment. I'm going to help you this morning. We're going to be going in a minute because we don't complete or commit to it because we don't understand. I'm coming real quick and I'm going, y'all, I promise. The purpose of a goal. We don't understand the purpose. January 29th, y'all, that session for Winning Anyway is going to be major. We don't understand the purpose of a goal. Come on, Deja. The purpose of a goal. The purpose of a goal is a target, not a disappointment. So many people have set goals and not completed the situation or not committed to it, and the goal became a disappointment. So now you hear things like, I don't set New Year's resolutions. Well, you'll never reach one because the root word, the heart root word of resolution is resolve. And without a resolve, you'll have no results. I told you in the beginning, your resolution, you want to have results. The purpose of a goal, it's a target, not a disappointment. Okay, free information, here we go. The first thing is to set your goal and set your target. January 25th, you don't want to miss that one. That's a plug. Yeah, it's a plug, but you got to invest. It's not free. The first thing to do is set your goal and set your target. Okay? A target is something you hit every day. Man, I can't give y'all that. I'm about to teach some people who are ready to learn how to guarantee their goal. I'm not talking about church. I'm referring to your life. I think I'll do it in a minute. If I have time, I'll do it. A target is something you hit every day. Or my goal is to lose 30 pounds. That's your goal. So then 30 pounds in 30 days would average 1 pound a day. So you would check your target. Even if you don't hit it in 2 or 3 days, you may lose 5 pounds on the 4th day, which means I met my target. Remember, take the victory lap. Because if you do that, you'll understand if you continue to hit your target, you will eventually hit your goal. That ain't what I'm talking about for free. There's a way to never miss your goal. Or your target. I'm on the way. I promise you. I promise you. Listen. Target is something you hit every day. The goal is your result. The target is things you can achieve. The small things you can achieve. But your goals are things you're working for. It's the why. The 25th, I'm sorry, Nikki. The 25th is when it is. The goal is something that you're working for. It makes all the targets worth it. You got it? I got to get through, y'all. I'm not going to make it. Okay. The first thing you must do is you must think purposed, intentional thoughts. You got to get your mind in check. You must think purposed, intentional thoughts. Stop thinking about the negativity. Stop looking at what you've missed. Stop looking at what you've left. You must think purposed, intentional thoughts. You must have them. Then you have to take purpose, intentional actions to make those achievements a reality, to make those targets a reality, to make your results a reality. You have to have purpose, intentional actions. Some of y'all think so much, but without actions, you just in the wind. Ooh. No matter how unrealistic your goals may seem to be, that's the reason why they're goals. If they are easy to hit, they're not really goals. They're really targets. It's when you have something that takes work to get there. Okay, I'll put this shameless plug in. No matter how unrealistic your goals are or seem to be, the Winning Anyway Life Coach is here to make sure it's possible for you. Okay, that was it. That was nice. I was just having a little fun. It's time to stop talking about what you will do. It's time to start talking about what you are doing. People learn to impress people by talking about what they're going to do. I told y'all, I'm so over people with busy schedules. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But when you talk to them, they're not doing anything. Okay. I'm gonna give you this one for free. I'm gonna give it to you. I think I dropped it on a few people yesterday. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it a different way than I would do it in my class. I'm not gonna do it that easy. If you wanted to lose 5 pounds, I'll say it like this. If you wanted to lose 5 pounds in a week and you shot for a pound a day, you went for a pound a day, the second day that you no longer lose weight, it will become frustrating because you will think that you have failed in achieving that target on the way to that goal. But if you did the workout to try and lose, if I said 5 pounds, 25 or 20 pounds, set the goal for 20 pounds in a week. What? No, you're missing me. The goal for 20 pounds in a week. That's the problem with your mind. You're limited in your mind. You're so used to losing, you set low goals that you step over and not goals you have to reach up to hit. You set yourself, how will I lose 5 pounds a day? If you really want to lose 5 pounds a week, set yourself for 5 pounds a day. What do? I detox in the morning. I stop eating things that my body does not pull through. I eat more fiber. I take protein. I work out when I get opportunities. I work out if it's 30 minutes in the morning and maybe 30 minutes in the evening. I keep my metabolism up. I stay around positive people and positive things. I stay active and I move. So I act every day as if I can lose 5 pounds in every day. And you realize if I act like that beyond the goal with the target, if I act beyond the goal with the target, come on, Canvas, if I act beyond the goal with the target every day, when I get to the end of the week, I guarantee you would have already lost more than you reached for because you acted as if the goal was a target every day. I can't give you details because that's what the people who invested in themselves get. I'm done with that part. The reason why, and I'll close right here. I'm not teaching the formula. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't give y'all the formula. No. We're going to get there in a minute. The reason why you make resolutions is to do better this time. Most of the time we say, I got to get through. I got 5 minutes, y'all. Most of the time we say this. Come on, don't steal it. You little child, don't type it on here because they'll take it. They'll take it. Don't let them get it. Listen. The reason why you make resolutions is to do better. Come on, lady child. Come on. I'm trying to go. Y'all mess with me now. Listen. The reason why we make resolutions to do better is because we've already done this thing before and it did not work. The reason why it's a resolution is because it's something that we've been trying to do that it did not work. So we don't put it in vision, we put it in resolution. But without resolve, there is no resolution. Now I feel like preaching. We don't put it in vision. We don't put it in journey. We don't put it in goal. We don't put it in target. We put it in resolution, which means it's something we've tried that did not work before. And this is my teaching passion. I feel like coaching hard now. We put it in a place where it did not work. So now I put it in a place so I can meet it with my commitment. I've met it before, but I didn't meet it with my full commitment. So I didn't complete it. So now I put it in a resolution box. When in reality, it's me saying I want to do better this time. But the reason why you failed that time is because you have no resolve for the goal or the target. You can't just keep having, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds and then you lose 2 pounds. Well, I don't like how I look. So now I got to be 12 pounds. Then you lose 2 more pounds. That's 4 pounds. Then you say, well, I should lose 15 because I'm not looking like somebody else. You have no resolve. What it means is you really have no peace about the levels and the victory laps you should be taking. You're running around complaining. You're looking at who's on the lane. You stop running your race, worried about who's in front of you when you have the potential to catch up and beat them. You'll never beat them when you stop and start looking. And that's what you've done with your life every year in January. You stop the resolutions and start to look and no resolve. There's no end to the thing. So you have to now realize I'm going further than where I've been. I'm going to do more than what I've done. I'm going to do more than what I'm thinking. Because what I'm thinking, I'm going to push myself beyond it. I'm not going to only think what I've already thought. I'm going to open myself up for new thoughts, new revelation. Oh, Canvas Book of Samson, she got it. The light clicked on. There it is. I'm going to push myself beyond all of that. Okay, I'm done. And that's why you have to figure out, where do I go from here? Where do I go from here? So this month, I'm going to teach you what I've learned about guaranteeing your goal. Listen, I'm having so much fun. I'm a hold back kind of person. I hold back on things because I know I can get it done. I hold back on losing weight, till I really want to do it. I hold back on gaining weight till I really want to do it. I hold back on making money till I really want to do it. I hold back on things. This year, I'm not holding back. It's going to be an open field for everything I do. I'm having a wonderful time already just looking at what God is opening up. Me and my wife, look at some homes, y'all. I stutter because they wasn't in our budget. As y'all know, the one she picked wasn't close to the budget. I come home and God say, if that's the one you want, what goal would you set to get it? If that's the goal, I have to look at what's the goal. How long would it take me? Come on, Kenya Robinson. How long would it take me to reach that goal? What do I already have? Whenever a prophet comes to the woman, to a certain woman, he comes to one woman who has a son that's getting ready to be taken by the creditors, and they're going to help her do what she does. And they always set up and say, well, what do you have? God and life is asking you, what do you already have? What do you already have? See, Lady Childs. See, I'm not being religious on this one. I mean, I'm not saying you are. She said it is done. It's not about it being done. I'm a process kind of person because I don't like doing. See, Other day, somebody told me something. There's no shortage of money. There's no shortage of money. There's a shortage of multiplication. Anybody can make money. Okay, y'all tripping. I can make money all day. I can make money. I can make money all day. All day. See that? I put them together, put them online, make $400 or $500 in a day. No problem. I can make money. It's the multiplication. Can I make $500 a day every day? Yeah, $500 a day. See, that's a difference. Yeah, I can make money once. Anybody can make money once. You can make a hat sideways and 5 people will buy it. But can you get somebody to buy it every day? It's the principle. And thank you, Lady Childs. Thank you for that, because it opens up things in me. The church is so busy trying to make a production, we don't know how to make multiplication in the production. We're busy. The church taught us, you got to do these. I'm trying to get people to get their own principle. Watch this. Be mad if you want to. Donald Trump went into bankruptcy multiple times. You know why? To prove to himself he can do it again. That's why he has so much undeserved arrogance, because he realized, I can lose it all. You can't stop me from having it all, because even if I lose it, I know how to get it again. I'm trying to teach you how to have a winning mentality, that no matter what happens, you can reproduce a process. And sometimes when people sell companies, they're not selling the company for the value, the potential of it, the value of the company you can make for $30,000 and somebody buys it for $5 million is because they see the process and the potential of multiplication. There's no shortage of money. It's a shortage of the mentality of learning how to manifest multiplication. It's the principle you want to learn. So watch this. So listen. So this month, I'm going to teach you how to guarantee your goal. What you heard at the end is how I'll teach the laid out detailed principle on how to guarantee your goal. And I told God, again, God, I can't be, the last time I said that was my class called, I forgot the financial class. Anybody remember the name of the financial class I did? I forgot the class. Whatever the class was called, I told God, I need something to prove what the class is. I can't go to the class and our car had just stopped running, the Acura Legend. I want something to prove that this is your word. And that week we bought 2 cars in the same day. The Lincoln she had on her phone, which that phone is prophetic, and the other Mercedes that I had. There it is, DPO, Destination Prosperity Overflow. That was it. I'm sorry, y'all. Come on in. I see y'all. The second time, I went. Y'all follow this process. Went to the dealership. She had the same car, her Mercedes she's driving now, the truck, on her phone. Same process. Went to the dealership. This is the car she wants. The guy says, we don't have that model. She said, I don't want the new model because the back window is too small. I want the bigger window, the bigger body. He said, we don't have that one. I said, well, that's the one she want, man. And it was her graduation. I think it was. And so he says, wait a minute. On his phone, bloop, we just got a new truck in. You want to see it? We walked back to the back. That was the truck they brought in. I said, what? So in her phone is prophetic. So when I see the pictures of the house she says she wants, and I look at the price of it, and God goes, you missing the principle. It's how long you hold the dream until you're willing to do what it takes to manifest. Oh, that's a winner. A winner doesn't say, we can't get that, throw that away. Because then what you do is you cancel your own resolve. So then you make a resolution about something that you don't even really want. Your resolution becomes something you settle for. I'm leaving it alone. So January 25th, I think it is. Let me make sure it's right. Your 25th is a Monday. I'm going to teach you how to guarantee your goal. You be in detail about where do we go from here? Where do we move from this place? How to guarantee your goal. I could teach you now, but I think I'll just, I can't teach you now. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Again, for more information about this, I want to help you. Follow me on Instagram. I'm now on Clubhouse. I'll be doing something on Clubhouse real soon. Collaboration with some people on Clubhouse real soon. January 25th, 2021 at 7 p.m. is going to be our first Winning Anyway Life. For those of you who are not part of the Winning Anyway family, meaning those who took the whole 12-month investment, you can inbox me. or DM me, however you want to connect with me. If you are interested in this session, this class on January 25th, it probably will be by Zoom. It's gonna be by Zoom. Oh, okay, it should be cheap then. No, it won't be. Not at all. Because my information is not valued by whether it's in my face or on the phone. It's valued by the hell I went through to get it. It's gonna be amazing. This is the journey to a winning anyway life, and we're not holding back this year. It's going to be amazing. I know some of you can't make the full investment because it's not a cheap investment. I understand you cannot make it. I got it. But you have to make some investment in yourself. Yeah. Why? Because an investment you don't make in yourself is time you'll waste on somebody else's, of someone else's. And I am in high gear right now. So I pray, my prayer is that God will be able to bless you to do whatever it is you want to do. And then there's some people, I'm actually showing them how to make the investment out of what they already have. My God, already have been doing. Some of you haven't added up your money. I had to hit some people in the side of the head. Some of them, I talked them out of it. Completely talked them out of it. You got it? I had to talk them out of it and say, this is not for you right now. It's not for you, because my goal is not your money. My goal is to see you win and continue to win. And sometimes it's not your money. Sometimes it is simply the opportunity for you to be able to move into a different area of your life a different way. And I'm not going to be the person to take your money. I'm the person going to show you how to make your investment work for you. Because if you can invest in you, invest into the system for you, I'll show you how to invest in you for you later. So when I ask God about these vehicles, we end up with 2. Second time, we end up with 2 in 6 months. Now I'm telling God, I need something else after the pandemic to show them. I can show you that we're still balling in Jesus. Renita Holloway, inbox me, Renita. I want people to know your business. She said, sign me up for the class. I have to tell you the amount, what it costs first. So if you're not part of the whole session, inbox me. I'll tell you what it costs, what the investment is. I don't call it a cost. It's an investment. If you're going to use it, it's an investment. The reason why I say sign up for the year, or maybe I'll do a 6 month. We're going to be the same price. But the reason why is because here's the reason why. I got to go. Here's the reason why. February, I have a title, but I can't tell you yet. January, March's month is how to break financial barriers. So we're going to go against every financial theory that you have to break your financial barriers so you can stop living in fear of your finance. April is going to be the business within. That's going to be a month where we tap into the purpose of your life to find out what your real business is and not what you're doing to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm telling God, use the coach, the prophet, the issues, use all of it. What are you doing? Not what you're doing to pay your bills, not what you're doing to pay your car note, not what you're doing to buy something to put on for people to see you one time. What is the real business? Why? What is it that you are loving? What is your why to being in the earth? That's April. That's April. So the months are set up to walk you through life to be better. Okay, I gotta let y'all go. And so that's the journey. The journey is how you walk through. This is what I'm doing, and I'm amazed at those who have just jumped and signed up. I had to, bless some people back because they went overboard. I am elated about those who are part of the Winning Anyway Life family. It's gonna be amazing, and we're excited to see you. We're excited to see what God's gonna do. Yeah, Maria, if your why is not big enough, then your resolution will not work. Your why creates a resolve. Your why says, I do this for this, done. I do this for this, done. I do this for this. But if you set that thing way over there and then you traveling and getting frustrated, somebody is up and down. The reason why people have, y'all making me go longer. The reason why people have up and downs is because they don't have victory laps or resolves. Can I let y'all go? By the end of your life, we come to your funeral with what is called a resolution. And in that resolution, as retarded as it may seem, we have 4 and 5 resolves. Be it resolved. Be it resolved. Be it resolved. I don't need resolves when I'm dead. It's already resolved. I need a resolve when I'm alive. I'm really praying. I'm really praying. Pastor Julian Robinson, I'm praying. I'm praying, man, because the Bible talks about desecrating the altar. It's very difficult. Can I go somewhere I shouldn't be going prophetically? It's hard to be a winner when you keep putting me in losing situations. What do you mean? It's hard to come back to the church that I so very much love when I've desecrated the altar. How did I do it? By bringing a dead body, a dead sacrifice, and putting a body on the altar. And then we leave it there all day while we go through emotional breakdowns, causing mental situations in our life. And it's supposed to be a resolve, but it's not a resolve, because after the funeral, we don't want to come back to that same church, seeing that body sitting in a place where we were of our loved one. The Bible talks about it. Be careful, because I'm researching some things. Because when we bring how do you bring a dead body to the altar where we ask people the next day to come and create a new living life? We got to leave tradition and get back to what it is God is doing. It's a resolve. Then we come to the funeral and give all these, be it resolved, be it resolved, be it resolved. It was already resolved when God changed it. So our resolve is just something that goes in the files. Why did you go there? Because I don't want to wait till you die to give you a resolution of resolve. January 25th, I want to give you a resolution of resolve that you can do every week and every month of your life and apply the principle that I know how to make people mad. Yeah, I'm thinking about it real hard. You know, we talked about how it works. You put bodies in the lobby. People come in and view and then come into a memorial. Or you go somewhere else and view the body. A memorial service. But you can't keep doing the things that God tells you not to do and put yourself in a losing situation and expect to win. Losing situation, expect to win. That's called insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Okay, I gotta go. I guess Pastor left out. He didn't say anything else to me. I guess I got it wrong. Okay. That's my brother though. We're gonna talk about it. I'm sure somebody's gonna call me. Listen, this is Life Pastor Kyle. Enjoying the day. I went too long. These sessions will be probably 30 minutes at the most now, because there are people who have majorly invested in their life that I'll be spending time with weekly, as well as majorly monthly in a group session, and then spending time weekly with them personally. As y'all know, I overdo everything. So you're gonna get your money's worth and then some. I'm gonna bug you. I'm gonna prophetically call you and say, this is what God said. I'm gonna push you to the max so we can see you even in the middle of the year doing so much better than you've ever done. Bless you. There he is, Pastor. It's just a wonder, Pastor Robinson, just a wonder. Listen, and so I'm really, somebody just Cash App. There we go. I didn't ask for that, but it's welcome in Jesus' name. Cash App is the same as my Instagram. It's money sign Life Pastor Kyle. And that's what you want to do. You can do that. That's not what I'm here for today. I'm here to make sure that you're preparing for winning in 2021. Even though things are coming, the year may not get better, but you sure will. This is Life Pastor Kyle signing out. I told you I don't have a TikTok account, and I love y'all, and I really enjoy y'all spending time with you guys, but I have to go. There are things we have to do and have to get done. And so I want to tell you, no matter what happens in your life, God bless you. No matter what happens in your life, no matter what happens in your going or in your coming, know that you have the power in every area of your life to win anyway. Determine, I will live a winning anyway life. I may fail, I may fall, but I will not stay down. I will win a winning anyway life. This is Life Pastor Kyle signing out. Take care. God bless. Peace.